Applied Maths 2010 question 8. We're going to be using the cosine rule with the diagram to evaluate the following. The first thing we're asked to find is jx. So if I draw out the diagram with the triangle jxk, I have 21.2 and 1, and I can work out this angle here. It's 180 minus 32.9, which is 147.1. That way, to work out jx, I am going to use the sine rule. It means that I need the angle on the opposite side. So I'm still missing an angle, and I need to work out the angle at the top. 180 minus 147.1 minus 21.2, which is 11.7. So that tells me that jx divided by the sine of 147.1 has to equal 1 divided by the sine of 11.7. So cross multiplying, jx is the sine of 147.1 divided by the sine of 11.7, which is 2.678. So that's 2.68 kilometres. Part 2, the angle HJX, well that's 180 minus 21.2, which gives us 158.8. Now I asked to find hx, and I'm going to use the triangle hxj, and I'm going to use the cosine rule. And that tells me that hx squared is 3 squared plus 2.68 squared minus 2 times 3 times 2.68 cosine of 158.8. 31.174, and then to work out hx we want the square root, which gives us an answer of 5.58 kilometres. To work out xhj, I'm going to use the sine rule. Sine rule deals with side lengths and opposite angles, so I'm going to work out this angle here, which is hxj. So the sine of hxj divided by 3 has to equal the sine of 158.8 divided by 5.58. So the sine of hxj is 0.194, and if I take the inverse sine in my calculator, I get the answer 11.2 degrees. That means that xhj will be 180 minus my answer minus 158.8, which gives me an answer of 9.989, which is 9.99 degrees. So as it passes over Julie's house, which is 3 kilometres away from our angle, it's going to have a height h. And we worked out that this angle was 9.99. This is a right angle triangle, so I'm going to use the fact that the tan of 9.99 is the opposite over the adjacent. So the height is 3 times the tan of 9.99, which gives us 0.5284, that's kilometres, so 528 metres. You can see here in the mark scheme that at certain stages, like for example here, I've got 9.99, see I've got 10. I've used slightly different rounding within my question. The method's right, therefore they would have to give follow through, or they should give follow through on the working.